Warriors are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Left side, George. And George with the stuff.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, Doncic. Paul George missing from long range. Irving for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first-team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Now here's Leonard. After Luka Doncic's miss, George finds Morris. Outside Leonard, the 3 ball, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
On the wing, Hardaway for 3. Doncic against Zubac. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Morris, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving attacking. Here's Wood. It's hauled in by Zubac.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Westbrook kicks to George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Doncic passes to Wood. Stolen by George. Morris outside. Connects from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more? The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defenders, doesn't matter.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Morris with the screen for George. Inside. Irving with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Here's Westbrook. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Westbrook passes to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's George for three. And the Clippers miss again. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
11 seconds left in the first.
Hey, yo, right here.
Right side, Westbrook. Fires for three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of one, both teams put... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Leonard. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Now here's George. He's guarded by Bullock. Pass to Zubac. Out to Morris. Back to Zubac. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Irving passes to Wood. The layup missed. The Clippers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Irving against George. Here's Zubac. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And it's Hardy with the jam. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here is Morris. Zubac kicks to George. Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Doncic. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 5.
Clippers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. And Doncic, here we go. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
You just want Kyrie Irving to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking offensively. Keep it going.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Westbrook finds Zubac. From deep, George. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Here's Wood. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A three from Morris. Here's Leonard. Outside for George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got 11 points.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. The catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
And a wide open look for Irving. Dallas again missing. Clippers trail by 4. Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Zubac the pass to Westbrook. Morris outside. Zubac a screen on Irving. Morris dishes to George. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
Mavericks leading by 3.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Hardaway kicks to Irving. Back to Hardaway. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Outside Irving.
Well, not only is he a tremendous athlete, but Paul George is a...
All right, David, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Hardy, and it's Irving at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving passes to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
They get a hand on it. Covington in the corner. The pass to Leonard. Back to Covington, and it's sent back by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send him back high.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wood kicks to Bullock. Clock at 6. Irving against George. Irving misses. A shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was traded. Big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And the foul calling Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Passes it to Hardy. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Highland's shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Zubac. A double clutch. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Here's Irving. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Highland passes to Covington. Here's Highland. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Covington. In the corner, George with it. For the tie. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He does not let the duress of that shot clock dwindling down affect his poise. Paul George just so patient.
Hardy passes to Wood. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Here's Hardy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
The Clippers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Shots good by Green.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bullock's got his first points of the game.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Doncic misses in close. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, the claw in complete command of the ball on the way up. Nicely done.
Here's Doncic, and he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 11. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And there's Gordon, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. And he drives in, and yes, it's good.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Hardy passes to Bullock. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Westbrook. And too long on the shot. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
Previous play is under
time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Back to Westbrook. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Irving. And the pass to Zubac. From 10 feet out, hits the front of the rim and out. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Morris outside. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Doncic feeling it out. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Paul George grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Morris outside. Here's Leonard. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Kawhi Leonard, if you allow him to get to his spots, it's an easy score. In the painted area, that's easy money.
Irving against George. The shot's good from Irving.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Morris outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. George dishes to Leonard. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. The kick out to Irving. Green, the pass to Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Westbrook against Doncic. In the corner, it's Morris. Outside for George. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Zubac finds Morris. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Powell the pass to Bull. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving from long range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Wood is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Ron Lewis, who talked to the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Moving against George.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard finds Covington. George with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Leonard dishes to Covington. Passes it to Highland. Outside Leonard to tie it up. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. We've got Wood. Green is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving at the 2 spot. Shot clock at 6. Back to Powell. On the wing, Irving. From downtown. That one, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Highland. Guarded by Green. Covington against Irving. Here's Highland. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Now, I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball's not loose. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now the Clippers on the break. George with the ball.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Doncic with it. George picks him up. Pass to Irving. Here's Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that one.
Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Here's Green. The kick out to Irving. Here's Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And here's Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Covington. Takes it off the glass. Covington's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Mr. Covington under duress of the big moment, and he delivers. Yes, sir.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On the wing, George. He's covered by Irving. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest. Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Fires the 3. Highland misses. So the Clippers with the win. They escape with a victory. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for
for this Monday afternoon. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar, and it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry. From deep. Outside for Green. Back to Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Here's Doncic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Now Looney. Let's go with a 3. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Down low. Hardaway, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And here's Thompson for 3. Outside for Green. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Looney finds Curry. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 6 points.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Doncic passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Doncic against Curry. Here's Looney, and it's blocked by Wood. Here's Irving. Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
The 3 from Curry. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Thompson against Irving. Thompson passes to Looney. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Looney's gotten his second bucket.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Curry passes to Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Doncic against Thompson. The three from Wood. And the three-pointer goes. Wood's got 5 points.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the floor for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Kept alive. Outside for Irving. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Outside for Green. Pass to Looney. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Looney. And stolen by Wood. Here's Doncic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Curry, that's good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Hardy. And the layup is good off the glass. Hardy's got his first basket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
The Warriors trailing. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
He takes it in. Here's Hardy. Out to Wood, and Dallas calls time here. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Here's Poole. Got it.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. DiVincenzo against Irving. It's stolen by Green. Here we go. And here they go. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Poole, and it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
To the wing on the left. And the layup falls. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Poole, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Poole. Outside. DiVincenzo. Kuminga down low. The kick out to Poole. And stolen by Irving. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. Kuminga, the pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Hardy. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Hardy's got 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. Allie, as always, thank you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside, Green. The kick out, Curry. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Out to Wood. The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
First team foul.
Doncic against Thompson. Pass to Wood. Stolen by Wiggins.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3 from Thompson. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Doncic has got 16 points. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Thompson against Irving. Nice move. The kick out. Curry on the wing. Green puts up a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, he's working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Bullock, and Green is subbed in for Hardaway.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
The Mavericks leading. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wiggins passes to Green. Off the mark there with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doncic, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Green in the post. Working on Powell, and it's Green missing. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Thompson against Irving. Thompson goes in to the paint. Kleba with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic with the bucket.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
First free throw is good. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Thompson. 20 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hardy. Capitalizes off the crossover. Hardy's got 9 points.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Here's Looney. Here's Green. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
To the middle. Here's Green. Count the basket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Kleba. To the left wing. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 11. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And stolen by Green. Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here's Thompson for 3. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Hardy. From outside the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Curry. Here's Powell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That one falls for Powell.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Guarded by Doncic. Out to Thompson from deep. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Kleba with a steal. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. No good. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. The Mavericks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 27 points. Curry passes to Green. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, and Green is having a solid night offensively. I'm sure the benches really enjoy seeing him light it up.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Looney. Launches a 3. Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
Cold-blooded. You can count on Thompson to keep an even temperature as the game heats up.
Outside for Green. Inside. Back to Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun to watch. Welcoming any opportunity to get himself to the line. This guy likes the big moments. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
It falls! An experienced and confident player. How about Green being the one to bury the big-time shot?
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
A 3 from the inbound. Off target. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. Now Curry. Following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Thompson for 3. It's good from long range.
Let me just say this. Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Stephen Curry. Morris a screen. Westbrook kicks to Morris. Leonard looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Back to Morris. Shoots. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will come the other way.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now George. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And Paul George with the 3. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. And here's Thompson after Paul George getting his 3 to go. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Shakes him. And George with the stuff.
Authoritative slam there by George, showing the defense he's ready to get physical.
That one falls.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Westbrook against Curry. George looking around. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Back to Curry. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
George passes to Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. From deep, George. They get it back. Now the pass to Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. And stolen by Wiggins. 3-on-3. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
As crafty as they come, George has lots of experience when it comes to mixing up defenders.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's Curry outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And the well is running dry.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And so it's Los Angeles. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice finish for Leonard. Plays the game with such precision. Rarely misses that easy one.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. So the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Poole for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the paint, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. Steps back. Here's Highland. Batum wide open. He fights. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Now here's Powell. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Covington passes to Highland. Back to Covington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Clippers leading by 18. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Westbrook against Curry. Here's Looney. Outside for Curry. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 now.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
George finds Morris. Outside for George. Back to Morris. And Leonard has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Curry against Westbrook. Out to Thompson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 5. Los Angeles leading by 14. Westbrook drives in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
Curry's shot is off. Now Leonard. He's got 7. Now here's George, and he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 13.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Warriors, 18.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jermichael Green. Green, the screen. Curry passes to Green. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Covington kicks to George. Here's the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry on the wing. defended by George. Thompson for three. Curry dishes to Thompson. There's the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Westbrook's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Down low, Green. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook, and there's the drive, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Curry can't get it to go.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's stolen by Green, and here we go with Thompson running it up the court. From deep, doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Westbrook passes to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his first points in this one. Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Takes a step back. Highland passes to Powell. Dishes it to Covington. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Covington's got 5 points so far. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Powell finds Plumlee. Here's Highland. Back to Powell. Wiggins with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Thompson from long range. They kick it out to Green. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Plumlee dishes to Covington. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
And Plumlee kicks to Covington. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Back to Gordon. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Clippers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Zubats in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. They kick it out to Green. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's George outside for Batum. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Left side Curry. Out to Thompson from past the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Zubats with the screen for Westbrook. And he slams it down right on top of Jermichael Green.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Curry can't get it to go.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Batum attacking, comes up empty down low. And here's Green, he'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George. Great tee that time from Green.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Thompson passes to Green. Here's Curry from beyond the arc and then some.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins. George against Thompson. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Westbrook. 12 points for Leonard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Over in the corner, Green. Westbrook with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Westbrook's got the ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for George.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Covington with the steal. Westbrook kicks to George. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over in the corner, Zubats. 5 on the clock. Westbrook passes to George. Wiggins with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Thompson dishes to Green. It's Curry outside. Great D that time from Westbrook. Outside, George. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
ready for a Monday afternoon presentation? Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 2. And it's Wood. That time on the assist by Irving.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Westbrook with the miss.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Irving. And the bucket is good.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Bullock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Westbrook against Irving. Kicks it to George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got his second basket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Irving is double. To the inside. Zubac with the steal. Leonard outside. Down low. And it's blocked by Wood. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Up top, Morris. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Misses the 3.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Westbrook with it. Irving picks him up. Leonard outside. Inside. A nice shot by Morris.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Doncic. Denied by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Oh, George with a steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the...
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Good on the shot.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense. In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive. Rising up with ease and throwing it down.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
But yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation. Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's the triple-double king.
Hardy, he's checked in for Irving.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Morris outside. Launches it. And the Clippers Clippers hit again from deep.
Few do this as well as Westbrook. He consistently finds ways to set up his guys.
Hardy, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Westbrook right side. It's George on the wing. 34 seconds left in the first. Some solid D from Wood. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Oh, Leonard with the block. And they'll keep possession. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. George passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
This shot by Hardy, no good. The free throw drops from Zubac. And Zubac drops them both. Poke loose. For 3, Hardy. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Hardy. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Wood in at the center position. Here's Westbrook. The Mavs get their last shot to go. George outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. George has got 8.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Here's Hardy. It's tipped. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Clippers. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
The Clippers in the lead. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Out to Powell, pass to Highland. There's the drive, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Irving attacking, and that one drops. Irving's got 8.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
Out to Powell. The 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Doncic with it. Picked up by Powell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Wood, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the break. He shoots. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. It's stolen by Leonard. Gordon outside. Leonard outside. Out to Gordon. Gordon on the wing. Lets the three fly. Got a piece of it. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. And the Clippers will come the other way. Gordon can't hit. Mavericks shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Got a hand on it.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Irving. He got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. And Dallas calls time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Covington comes in for Batum. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now a timeout called by Dallas. "58 seconds left in the first half. Leonard against Hardaway for three. Covington, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No second guessing on that shot from Robert Covington.
Irving with it. Guarded now by George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Covington. Plumlee a screen. Kicks it to George. Back to Covington. Leonard passes to Covington. This one for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You love how Covington stretches the defense. He is too accurate from range.
Stolen. And it's the Clippers on the break. Up top, George. Guarded by Doncic. Out to Covington. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we wrap up the first. Thanks very much, Allie. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Mason Plumlee out there with Robert Covington. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Right side Hardaway to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Leonard. A 17-point lead, their biggest. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And too long on the shot.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And there it is for him. Doncic has got 9.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Out to Leonard from downtown. And he can't get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room and had.
Listen, put the ball in the hand scores and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
George against Doncic. Pass to Wood. The shot no good. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by the Clippers. Wood with it. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Covington, out to the right wing. George against Hart.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Get out the way.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well versed in finishing above the rim.
That's good from George. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wood. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway against Leonard. George for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Highland. 5 points in the game. The 3-ball. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The quick trigger from Nick. Like how fast he acts on offense.
Here's Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Irving. A minute 15 left in the third. And the basket by Highland. He's got 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Batum, left side. Here's Highland. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Up top, Westbrook. He's guarded by Irving. George's shot is off. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just about 43% on the third. And the shot's good by Irving.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Leonard on the wing. For three, Covington. They get the rebound. Here's Zubac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And Zubac drops them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hardy. 2 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Timeout called, the Clippers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 16-point. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Wood in at the 5. Irving against George. Reverses. And it's laid up and in by Irving. Irving's got 20.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Doncic against Westbrook. To the paint. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Here's George. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Irving up top. Outside Hardaway. Over Westbrook. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Zubac. Out to Covington. Leonard with a screen on Irving. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
I love how Kawhi gets to his spots. He won't let the defense throw him off.
Doncic against Leonard. Hardaway, the pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Zubac. It's Covington on the wing. And here's Zubac, guarded by Wood. Zubac passes to Covington. Out to Leonard. Now Westbrook. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. A shot from the mid-range. Offensive rebound. Zubac finds Leonard. With the clock winding. Wow! Crazy good!
It's one of those nights where Georgia's number has been called time after time.
Doncic passes to Wood. For three, Hardaway sinks it from distance. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Westbrook with it, guarded now by Wood. It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard from behind the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Bullock, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Leonard. Doncic for the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's George. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Wood with the stuff.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
To the inside. Oh, Covington with a block.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now here's Hardaway. And he throws it down with one hand.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
matchup here tonight, don't we, Brent? With two of the top teams in the league set to go at it.
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on vibrate, turn the lights down a little bit, go ahead and have dinner early, because this one is going to be a great matchup, and you don't want to miss a play.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Hardaway, Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Curry, and he gets the bucket.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. To the inside. And here's Bullock from the arc. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Thompson looking for an opening. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Green finds Wiggins. The offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. The pass to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got his second bucket.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Over in the corner, Looney. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And Wiggins throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Doncic, here we go. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry against Doncic. This one for 3, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
You know, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Now here's Hardaway. Feeds to Bullock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Irving. Doncic right side. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 10 points.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Green Banked in off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Doncic with the bucket.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Doncic, no good.
Okay, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Thompson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Great D that time from Green.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Green against Doncic. Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball... And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood, and it's Hardaway in at the 3.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Outside for Curry. Here's Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry passes to Moody. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is a special player. It might be a special night for Curry.
The 15-footer. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Warriors leading. Cool with it. Hardaway picks him up. Out to Doncic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic against DiVincenzo. And it's Doncic missing. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Pass to Green. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Poole with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Moody. Now Kuminga. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Warriors lead by 6. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Pass to Kuminga. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Doncic, and there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Hardy.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors leading by 6. It's Curry outside. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Moving against Thompson. And he lays it straight in. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Clay outworking the defense and letting that one go.
Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Back to Green. Powell with the steal. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The pass to Wiggins. Looney up top. Fires from the wing. The Mavericks pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thank you, David. And whoop.
Your Warriors, 34. The Mavericks, 27.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Powell. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Powell's got his first basket.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. 4 on the clock. Green passes to Poole. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
To the wing right side. Wood passes to Irving. And stolen by DiVincenzo. From deep, Iguodala. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long range jumper. Green's got 5 now.
Well, he doesn't shoot it all that well, but when he does knock it down, it's demoralizing for a defense.
The shot's good.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Warriors leading by 13. Inside, Green. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Powell kicks to Hardaway. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Oh, here we go with Green. Nobody down. Out to Thompson. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dwight Powell.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can...
The previous play is under review.
The benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA replay center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident play this year.
The shot by Looney, no good. Mavericks trail by 18. To the right side. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:05 left in the third. Irving against Curry.
And Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Thompson inside the line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mavericks trail by 20 on the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. JaVale McGee is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Irving against Curry. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Mavs. Wiggins passes to Looney. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Curry with the steal. Wiggins outside. Curry kicks to Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Woods checked in. Here's Thompson. There's a screen. Kept alive. Curry on the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry. Ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
The drive by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Here's Doncic. The second chance effort. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Irving for 3. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Irving with it. Now Green defending. A nice shot by Irving.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Curry passes to Looney. That one goes. Count it.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that 3.
Here's Doncic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Curry. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there when he gets the chance.
Irving kicks to Wood. Hits it from 3-point range.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Curry looking it over. Looney passes to Curry. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. Back to Curry. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Out to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic.
Well, this is why Draymond's one of the top defenders in the league, and right now getting under this.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for Dick. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And the Clippers starting 5. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Westbrook in at the point. The shot by George, wide open. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Misses from close range. Here's Curry driving inside. It's stolen by Morris. Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As crafty as they come. George has lots of experience when it comes to mixing up defenders.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And they won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Now here's Leonard. No good. Wiggins with some nice D. Curry with it. George picks him up. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The dish to Curry. Back to Looney. Stolen by Zubats. Morris inside. Curry meets him. George passes to Zubats. Morris outside. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Thompson. Green against George. Green with a screen on Leonard. Thompson for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Out to Morris. Hits the jumper in space.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Westbrook against Curry. Passes to Looney. Nice move. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Morris. Outside, George. Out to the right wing. Westbrook dishes to Morris. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Curry looking around. Dishes to Green. Over Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
The game of green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Westbrook.
An explosive at the 1. Westbrook plays with tremendous force, rocking the rim there.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Zubats. In the corner, George with it. Into the lane. The Warriors pull it in. To the paint, Covington with the steal. And George kicks to Covington. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside, Green. Outside for Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubats. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And George with the stuff.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. To the inside. Green left side. Clock at 4. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Clippers leading by 3. Up top, Covington, headed by Green. Outside for George. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Outside for George. From deep. That doesn't go either for George. Warriors trail by 3. Green passes to Thompson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Thompson's got 5.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Green kicks to Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Covington against Wiggins. Leonard attacking. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Los Angeles on D. 3-point lead. And the layup's good off the glass.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Gordon. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets Warriors playoff games, wasn't it?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Kicks it out to Covington. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Green, good on the bucket. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Highland passes to Plumlee. Here's Highland. Back to Plumlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Poole. He takes it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Highland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Los Angeles, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And here is DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kuminga dishes to Iguodala. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Kicks it out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. The dive for the ball. And he stays with it. And there's the pass to Highland. Outside, Covington. 5 to shoot. Pass to Powell. Back to Covington. Shoots over Kuminga. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Kuminga. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Kuminga's got 6 points in the quarter. Highland passes to Gordon. Powell with it. Back to Gordon. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Poole with it. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game. So thank you, David, and we'll be back after.
20. The Clippers, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Outside for Curry. Pocket 6 to the middle. And it's Green with the jam.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside, George. Morris with a screen on Thompson. Here's George. Misses the layup. The Warriors lead it. Wiggins kicks to Green. Back to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. On the wing, Wiggins. Curry against George. Wiggins left side. Can't hit from in close. Wiggins has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. George passes to Morris. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Wiggins against Leonard. Morris.
Textbook defense from Green. Still one of the game's best defensive players.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Over in the corner. Looney. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers trail. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Outside Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the one thing about Moore, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Clippers have possession. The Warriors making the shot. George against Thompson, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. There's the pick. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside Green. Thompson looking for an opening. Back to Green. Paul George with the steal. Zubac's the best to George. He dishes it to Morris. Wiggins against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Morris passes to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's George. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wiggins. And the rejection by Zubac. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Morris with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
Curry can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Curry. After the basket by Los Angeles. And the rejection by Zubac. On the wing, Morris. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, and an excellent pass by Morris. A guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Now here's Curry. No good on the 3.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
George up top, covered by Wiggins, and George kicks to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. They need this. That one good for 2. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. There's the triple. Highland misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And it's just like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. Here's Highland. Leonard the pass to George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Feeds it to Green. Out to Thompson. Curry is inside. And a missed layup. Clippers leading by 12. Pass to Morris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Highland. Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Curry can't get it to go.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Warriors trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Another miss by Curry.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
George finds Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Curry. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Highland passes to George. Here's Highland. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. Green with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
With the step back. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over in the corner, Zubac. Over Thompson. In the corner, George with it. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Highland passes to Morris. Leonard with the ball. Good D by Thompson. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.